Well, good afternoon to each and every one of you. Hold on, after 3, so let me get politically correct and say good evening to each and every one of you all, and to anyone else in the world, good day to you all as well. We are up at the site for tomorrow's QinTheCommunity. This is Windward Cricket Club, Lucas Street in St. Philip. Very close to Bushy Park, so you know where Bushy Park is, very easy to find it from there. Unfortunately, we have done a walkthrough on Saturday when we came through here. We did another walkthrough just now, a fairly comprehensive one where we went and did a WhatsApp transmission to Jeanette as I was walking, and we encountered quite a few problems with the broadcast of a clear signal. So today and tomorrow what we'll do for you is we are going to take what we call a preamble. Today is a preamble of our preview. That's a big mouthful. And then tomorrow we will, if God spares life, we will bring you a preamble of the actual Love Fest at QinTheCommunity. What we try to do today, and well tomorrow especially, is to show you the difference between today with no one out here and what it's like after all the flags and everything are up. There are no flags up at the moment, and there are quite a few other things as well that are not in place. Quite a few of the tents are not here either. There are some people playing on the actual hard courts at the moment, and I believe that's where the tent will be set up. I'm going to find a few more because Mr. Wine Master, he is here. Along with Bob the Builder and also the assistant. We can talk to them because you know they already give us an inside scoop even when we can't find out for ourselves. Michael Potts, good afternoon to you, and Anthony Barrow, thank you for joining us. We're not going walking anywhere today because we're going to have to bring this on the main event tomorrow in a 4K. We knew that from last year based on what we saw last year. However, we weren't too sure if we would find something different, so we've done it 2 tests, 2 different days. It's quite amazing because I can stand maybe here and get a very good signal, or a good enough signal definitely to broadcast live. I walk 5 feet, it disappears. I walk another 5 feet, it will come back, and that happens throughout until we get to the other side, the northern side of the clubhouse where a main event will be held, and then it goes really bad, and a couple of pockets are good but really bad. So we don't want to waste our time, we don't want to waste your time. We want to bring you QinTheCommunity so you can actually experience it without having to struggle to see anything that is pixely and delayed and cut up and stuff, because that's not what we bring you for. If we can do that, bringing it live without those problems, that's our main objective. However, for our purposes today and tomorrow, the main Q preview and also the QinTheCommunity will be held, or will be caught or captured in a high resolution video for you. So when we get home, that'll take a little while to load up as well. We usually leave QinTheCommunity relatively early now, just after 6 or around 6 o'clock. I don't drive too well in night time at this present time. So we tend to leave before it gets too dark. But we will bring you everything as we normally do. So even if we do the 4K, by the time we get home and we put it up, which we will go directly from the phone unless we have a glitch in the broadcast, which can happen as well. Hopefully not. We should be up very quickly and with you by tomorrow night for sure. Anyhow, this is the beautiful grounds up here. It is Windward Cricket Grounds in St. Philip. Absolutely beautiful. This has been used for many club and regional matches, Barbados matches, and also visiting clubs as well. I'm not sure if they still have up their webcams, but up to last year when we were here, they had webcams on both site screens, on either side of course, where they could actually broadcast the cricket live for you and direct. However, I don't think I see cams up now. Maybe they are, but I'm not really seeing them right now for where I am. So I don't know if that has changed. And also we had a big container that was here, a 20-foot container that was air conditioned, sort of like a pavilion for the commentators that were carrying it broadcasting on the live, and also for various officials as well. That has been moved, so we got benches in those places now, or the benches have been put back. So that is what you will have. You can see it's a beautiful manicure ground. You know, we were just now talking, waiting on the wine master. He was late as always. I'm usually one that's late, but it sounded good. And you know, he came a little bit later than we expected or anticipated. So we were talking and we were saying about how we know the togetherness crew tomorrow gonna be in heaven. Because we know that they got a lot of trees around here, and that's basically where you will find them all the time. Not any trees out here, but there's a massive wall to the east of the tennis court, which again causes disruptions with the video signal. If we were going live, that big wall casts a shadow. You can see right now is, I don't know what time it is. I don't have my watch on. Don't usually wear a watch. I know that someone gifted me a watch recently. Not Jeanette, of course. Henderson, good afternoon to you. But I haven't worn it yet, brother. You had to forgive me, boy. Watches are or a memory of what I used to be doing when I used to work in the cruise industry and the ground tour operation. So I watch it stay as far from me as possible, but I'll keep it there. You never know, the day might need it as well. Good afternoon, my darling. I see you finally come on. I don't know if you were on before, so if you were, my apologies. I know when you get home you'll probably quarrel with me anyhow, no problem. Alright, so event, let's tell you what was last time. Very quickly, we just tell you that it's going to be basically held in front of this clubhouse and to the north of the clubhouse. We're going to go over there in our 4K. We're going to start from right where we are and walk you in. So your next viewing of what we'll be offering will be from exactly where we are. You're going to see our Serenity Prayer in that video, and then we're going to move into it and show you the preview that we have for you in store today. So this is just something to relax you all, to let you know that we are not being able to broadcast live, and we'll do that again tomorrow, as I said, just to build the atmosphere a little bit for you, and then we'll be doing our main videos. Anyway, good afternoon to you all again. We're Barbados Journey 246. If you've not subscribed and turned on your notifications to our channel, we are asking if you could do so. That way, whenever we go live, you will get notification that we're on. And you know, we'd like you to also join our online community. You'll see a lot of people backward and forward here with comments and interacting with love and kindness, and they're called our Love Warriors. I should call them Love Warriors is right, but they're actually our live warriors, and what they do is they convey love and kindness throughout our broadcast, building our online community. So please be a part of that if you come on. You know, if you see a friend, even if you don't see a friend, if you just see a name come up, oh, it could be a cool person, you could just say hi. Maybe you don't meet someone unless they say hello, or unless they say hello. So shoot it on the other foot, you could start the ball rolling. You know, again, one more time, this is where we will be tomorrow. Parking, we'll talk about that again also as well, because I think there's some variations to the parking this time around. We will talk a little bit more on that in 4K if you can find out some more of that information, which we'll try to do for you on that. So evening again to you all. Our apologies one more time, but we don't want to be bringing you something that we do not ourselves appreciate the quality when we are watching it back. So anyway, take care, be peaceful, be kind, be caring, and we shall see you later on. See you later, bye.